Welcome back to English. Here we are with a writing lesson. We are looking at the skill of showing or telling, and it's going to transform your writing as long as you put it into practice afterwards. Show, not tell. What's he talking about? When we're writing, we want to avoid simple statements that don't really add any description or flavor. For example, the man was stretched. Boring. Instead, I want you to paint a picture. I really want you to describe the man is stressed without telling me that he is. So, how can you do that? We're kind of trying to avoid this word and describe it instead. So, what's he doing? The man was fidgeting, and he's fidgeting. He's so stressed. He can sort of stay still and biting his nails. Okay, so pick out a couple of details that show how the person was. The next one, the room was messy. Again, it's a simple sentence. It's just one short, a main clause, and it's not very interesting. Much better describe the items in the room that make it messy. For example, there was a leftover piece of dirty clothes were strewn. I write that word for you. That means they were covering the floor and there were dirty plates and cups. Okay? These details give us the idea that it is messy. Example 3, the woman was confident. Okay? But it could be much more effective if you describe how she was confident. So how does she move? How do other people react to her? She strode. That means she walked, but with purpose. Okay? She strolled into the room and everyone turned their heads to notice her. Okay? Much clearer, more vivid idea of confidence than just saying he was confident. Example 4. The boy was careful. Tell us how he was careful. He placed his favorite magazine on the top drawer of his cabinet. Okay? So we need to say exactly what he is placing. The object that has been missing out, he placed. To write, you get the idea. He placed his favorite book or magazine, the top drawer of his cabinet. Next example. The stadium was full. Again, I'm bored with this simple sentence construction. We need to make it more interesting. The sound from the stadium was deafening, okay? And they give it some main action. Perhaps the sound from the stadium was deafening as the crowds rose up to the chant the player's name. Okay, give the sense that the stadium is full from what you can see and what you can hear. Okay, a couple of ones to describe weather. It was hot. Okay, wow, a very young children could write a sentence like that. So if you're short of a teenager or an adult, it's time to raise the bar. How can we tell that it's hot? Well, the sun was causing damage to the sun was melting, the sun was burning, the sun was causing lady's skin to turn red. Okay? Pick out details that show the effect. It was cold, it was cold. How do we know it was cold? How cold did I feel? What can you see? Drain pipes were freezing, ice was as thick as, I don't know, it was 3 inches thick, whatever. You've got to show details rather than just stating things. It was windy. The umbrella was totally bent out of shape. The umbrella, for keeping the rain off us was totally, that means fully bent, bent out of shape, out of its normal shape, position, of normal position. He felt it's funny, right? How funny did he find it? Okay, better to get the idea to picture what he was doing. He was rolling around the floor in hysterics. Okay, when you so find something so funny, you like laugh. Okay, he can't control his body. He finds so funny, hysterics. That means like totally lost control, hysteria. Okay, hysterics. In hysterics means finding something really, really funny. The castle was captured, right? I want to get a sense of drama. I want to imagine what's happening there at the castle. Is the king having his head cut off? Are the new army marching in? What's happening? The new flag was hoisted up on high, greeted by a cheer from the crowd. Okay? Paint pictures, pick out details. Okay? It's good to have a range of adjectives, but how can you show those adjectives? Can you describe them instead? Thank you for watching today's video. Having a go at the quiz after this. Remember to subscribe. Bye.